We're so excited to be talking with Angie today, and she can just kind of, we're going to go through and tell you what these puppies have been going through the first 3.5 weeks of their lives. Thanks, Angie, for coming today and making our puppies look adorable. We have little bows on all of them today. Angie dressed our puppies and they're so cute. So can you kind of just go through and explain kind of what you've been teaching us to do with the puppies at 3.5 weeks old?
Sure. So first of all, I have to say thank you. Thank you to Naomi.
Thanks for coming out here
with us. We are really, really excited. Megastar is a pup curriculum from birth to 8 weeks. That means these little puppies go through basically like school. And
That's just what I was thinking this morning when I was working with them. I was like, you know what? This is kind of like when my kids were little.
Only you have to be the teacher.
That's right. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So actually it's a really great responsibility to have, because you have in your hands the ability to mold and shape these puppies. And it comes actually with a little bit of motherly love, making sure that every puppy gets an opportunity, that every puppy is in a situation where it's responsive to that puppy. You as a breeder know exactly what the little ones are. You know the outgoing ones, you know the ones a little more bashful, and so when you work through the program, you get to mold and shape them and direct them, and it's
pretty exciting.
It's actually a really great honor. So really excited to be here. I'm excited to watch Aussie Doodles. You know, they have a little bit higher drive, but they're super intelligent. And so if we can start them in a little bit of an education so young, of watching them mature and grow. And the benefit really, which I like to always share, is not always right at 8 weeks. It's not always right at 9 weeks, not always at 10, but sometimes it's when the dog is actually 2 and 3 years old. Mm-hmm. And that's why as a breeder that raises this way, it's an honor, because you actually are shaping their future. And we know that age-appropriate introductions at certain stages in puppy development has positive results. And when they listen to sounds, which they're doing right now, what sound are they listening to today?
They listened to thunder and fireworks this morning. And then we did a fan a little later. I did like the kitchen fan type of thing. And I also had the washer and dryer going. So
they're getting all of it.
that.
They're getting all the life. But the thunder and the fireworks are huge. And so when you can imprint a puppy before the next stage, which is the fear stage, it starts at about week 4. Mm-hmm. When you can imprint them with that,